basically we try to sell our services to companies. Like for example, Domino's. So Domino's has this thing where if you call them, if you want to order a pizza, you don't actually talk to a person. You just say your order to a machine, and it passes on the order to a store, I guess. So it works because it saves companies money, as in they don't have to hire someone to listen to phones.
But how do you manage? I mean, U.S. has a lot of
Dialects.
Accents.
Yeah, but see that's why.
Then you have a lot of migrants.
Yeah, because then that's why. Because when I transcribe it, I have to mark whether it's like native, non-native. But then they try to. Their goal is to incorporate like all accents.
Wow.
Which is hard, especially when you get people from like the south.
South.
Yeah, from the south, because they all talk like.
Like the southern drawl.
Yeah, so.
Right?
Huh?
No, but he's not as bad.
He's not as bad.
Just my friend who went to the U.S. was telling me that his uncle's car has this voice activated. Like you say the phone number, and it will dial for you.
Oh yeah.
And then they had a hard time because his uncle is from Taiwan, and he grew up. He's a Taiwanese who grew up in the Philippines, and they were like one, and then the voice couldn't recognize it. So they finally figured it out that his uncle has to say certain numbers, while his aunt has to say certain numbers, and he will say certain numbers to be able to dial because the voice could not recognize.
Yeah, I noticed it because when I listen to people, I can always like hear their accents, and there's like certain accents that are just the machine just it's just really hard for the machine to understand. Like Indian accents are pretty hard. Anyone with like an Asian accent has a hard time. But if you speak like pretty standard general American like English, the kind you see on TV, then it actually works pretty well. You just have to like speak really clearly. And sometimes people are just idiots because they call for like stupid stuff.